People, the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my source can be purchased at people.etsy.com. And I survived the first week of school, y'all. Somebody's child got on the wrong bus, and then their sister didn't get on any bus. They brought them to my bus, and I asked, where you want me to take this baby? So I met up with the bus that the kid did get on so they could get to where they're supposed to be. And somebody came to my bus I knew at a stop I don't even go to. So, all that stuff is par for the course for the first week of school. You just get through it. Then somebody's bus broke down. Third day of school, we got buses breaking down on the highway. So I went to load somebody else's bus. These kids wanted to stand on my seats and all that. I had to let them know who I was. Do you do that at home, young lady? No. Then why are you doing it here? Sit down. Thank you. Like no one has ever told them to behave before. Come on, you do not get to the third grade in school and not know yes, no, behave, sit down, stand up, your basics. Anyway, no sooner than I got home, I'm thinking, hey, I can take my boots off, type the ponytail holder out, let my hair do what it wants to do, be free. My daughter said, hey, Mom, you do like roast beef with cheese and ranch dressing, right? I was like, what, y'all? So she gave me a bag, they're empty now, with a roast beef and cheese sandwich with ranch dressing and a juice thing. And I was like, this looks like a school lunch. She goes, you survived the first week of school. I thought you needed one. And I killer crushed it, too, as you can tell. That lunch didn't stay in here a whole 5 minutes. And it's 87 degrees outside, so what's in my hair? Hold on. Ooh, part of a tree. When I bump into a tree. Okay. You never know what you're going to find in natural hair. But it's 87 degrees out here, so the fact that I'm not melting into a puddle of goo, I'm impressed. The fact that my deodorant and my soap is still holding strong, really happy about that. But it's the weekend. I am deciding on a soap. What kind, what color? What I think I'm going to do for today, since it is the start of back to once a week soaping, or specifically weekend soaping, which will be 2 batches at the most in a weekend, I'm going to see what soaps by now should be in need of replacing, because there are certain soaps that are staples that I make them, and by the time that someone would be done using that, I need to make more so that way they still have their favorites. And then there are other soaps like, I think I'll make this or I think I'll make that. So I know for a fact I do need to get some dish bar soap or dish soap bar, in the mold and get it ready to go. Cherry Bomb, I still have several of those available. There might be different colors and, different formats, but that scent is available. And Yo-Goats, I still have a lot of that left. Lavender Sage, I have 10 bars. The baby powder, I might need to make more of that. I have 3 bars total. Sometimes, I call it a reverse inventory. Some things you need to replenish. Some things you need to always have in stock, or, there'll be a problem. Some soaps I simply will not run out of. So, between that and, what can I make this weekend? I'm going to be a little bit busy. I already got plans for a mango papaya soap. No, I already made a mango papaya. I got plans for a mango butter soap. Don't know what scent yet, but I know I need to make another mango butter soap because they're selling out, and my mango butter soap customers love their mango butter soap. So they'll be saying, hey, Miss K, got my hookup. I'm probably going to need to make another oat milk soap. The Dandelion Deviation has nearly sold out. The scent, see, I told people, you're either going to like this scent or you're going to hate this scent. It's almost a perfumey scent, and it's kind of sexy. So I'm thinking it's going to be here for a while. Nope, it's gone. I got 3 bars of that. The Red Currants is oat milk soap, but I'm thinking for those that have sensitive skin, since oat milk is one of my best sellers for very sensitive skin that happens to be dry, I'm going to make a batch of that, even if I make one with no scent whatsoever, because I do have 2 scented versions of that soap. The Yo-Goats, I never put scent in that. I still have enough for anybody that wants some. I, at some point in time, might make a goat milk soap that does have scent and does have color, but as a norm, for my really sensitive skin people, I just leave that soap plain. And the stays unscented because, hello, it's I might actually put color in that at some point in time, but not today. So while I go through my soaping journal and figure out what I'm going to do for this weekend, and I'm going to take this ponytail out, comb through, because, well, I'm finding stuff in my hair, so, you know. And I'm thinking since I actually have the house to myself, maybe jump in the shower. Yay. But the first week, down. The next week, coming up. They have added 7 kids to the route from the first day of school to now, and that's just the first route. The additions to the second route, I won't have to worry about that until the second route starts, and by then, name tags will already be up and everything. And that was another interesting thing. One of my stops I do go to in the morning, and that's why the principal brought the child that didn't get to the proper bus to my bus. Well, you go to the Y, so can you drop this child off? Well, come to find out, the child not only does not get off at the Y, but that was a location that I could meet the other bus, but the Y stop has been taken off of my afternoon route, so the kids that have been getting on there will be on that other bus. So in the meantime, I need to go look at my AM and my PM because it just gave me a new roster today and see what's different and what's new and what's the same. Because if they're removing stops at this early date, if I load them and take them, then I'm going to be stuck trying to figure out where they go if they no longer go to that stop. But that's the stuff we tweak. That's the word we use, tweak, within the first week of school. So, I survived the first week. I am finna go survive me several cups of coffee. Because, you know, I'm running that way. And some soap. And just going to have fun with it. I am, however, looking for suggestions for color for the Perfect Man soap. The Perfect Man soap was one of the first batches I made. It's a natural colored soap. It has basically no fun shape, no fun colors, no nothing. It's a man scent, so list me some manly colors. I have a suggestion for black and teal. I've had a suggestion for red and, what was that, brown? I'm not real sure how to make a brown soap without using a fragrance oil. I would probably have to get some oxides for that. Just send me suggestions on what you think would be a manly color for the Perfect Man soap. It's a peppery, spicy type scent. There was a descriptor for it. I can't think of what it was. I'll look it up and tell you the scent that it's supposed to resemble. Chanel de Bleu. I remembered. It's supposed to smell similar to Chanel de Bleu, which is, I still think it smells like Suave. But that gives you an idea of the scent. So if you have any color suggestions you would like to see, let me know. It will not be an in-the-pot swirl or anything complicated using 7 or 8 colors because is for a man. Men basically like things simple. So, I'll do all the fancy stuff on a different soap. Anyway, this has been Peopla7 on Twitter and YouTube, Peopla elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-peopla.blogspot.com, and my soaps can be ordered at peopla.etsy.com. So go to my Etsy, check it out, get yourself something nice, and depending on what goes away quickest, I know which one to replace faster. So, y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now.